Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you will give before this subcommittee in the matters now under consideration will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you very much. You're now sworn in. Please be seated. I'll now introduce the panel.
But we're the effective owners of this company. What we ought to be doing is exercising our rights as the owners to bring lawsuits to say, these people performed so badly, the magnitude of the losses was so great that we are justified in rescinding the bonuses. That may be a controversial lawsuit, but it is a better one than trying to interfere under our regulatory authority, and I think it is worth trying, and I think that there could be a good case made that the bonuses granted by people who in fact incurred great net losses by their work ought not to be granted.
I expect both of them to speak frankly about the failures of the current regulatory system in monitoring AIG's regulated and unregulated operations.
I want to know, do you believe that what we've done so far, the path that we have taken, is it better or worse than simply declaring bankruptcy for this company and getting it over with? I want to know whether you believe that AIG, whether they will ever return to profitability, whether the taxpayers will ever see their money back, and if so, when?
Of major financial firms can be disastrous for the economy. We really had no choice.
I want to go on record as saying OTS should have, in 2004, stopped this book of business with an understanding, with an anticipation, with an analysis that suggested that the real estate market might get as bad as it's gotten in the last 2 years.
Thank you very much, Mr. Frank. And now we'll hear from Mr. Baucus for 2 minutes.
I mean, these brilliant people figured this out. It's really very simple. Call yourself something else and sell something that you're saying isn't insurance that people think is. And the biggest companies, the most sophisticated investment minds on Wall Street and all over the world are buying this stuff, thinking that they are almost insured. Almost. And as long as they don't put in a claim, they're fine. But as soon as the tide goes out, there's a lot of people trying to cover their bare assets.
That AIG was making in response to OTS?
The committee will stand in recess.